From playful imp to high-strutting cabaret queen to jaded woman of the world. Who could believe it? The hidden lives of Kylie Minogue.
Their immediate reaction is, ooh, that was brave of her, wasn't it? Which didn't cross my mind for a second.
Those stories, more to come in Real Life with Naomi Robson.
Good evening and welcome to Real Life. Still to come, Kylie Minogue daring to be different. Fans have seen her go through some radical personality changes since her days as a soapy star in Neighbours. But even the most dedicated Kylie watchers will get a shock when they see how she's aged in the latest Vogue magazine. Edwina Gatenby takes up the story.
Look closely at these photos and see if you recognise the face. No, it's not a faded 40s film star, but a heavily latexed Kylie Minogue, part of a photo spread for the special signature edition of Vogue magazine.
What about the shots where you've aged? What was it like for you looking back at them?
They were my favourite ones. And it's interesting that I think a lot of people, their immediate reaction is, ooh, that was brave of her, wasn't it? Which didn't cross my mind for a second.
Will you be happy if that's what you look like when you're about 60?
I'll probably be a recluse by the time I'm 60. I hope I won't be, you know, doing my lipstick and putting false eyelashes on. But it's an interesting forecast at least.
It's impossible to predict just what Kylie will be doing at 60. Who would ever have thought 8 years ago the little soapy actress called Charlene would become an international singing star? She locomoted her way through the charts and acquired, along with the English accent, the typical press following that comes with her celebrity status. Kylie's life became headline fodder. Did she have breast implants? Does she miss Michael Hutchins? Just how far did she and Jason go? And is she an alien? These were things we too wanted to find out, but things she wasn't going to talk about.
I don't know that I like the idea of this, actually.
What Ms. Minogue did like was the idea of her Vogue shoot, conceived by Strictly Ballroom director Baz Luhrmann, who edited the signature edition. In it, Kylie acts out the Hollywood fantasy, from promising starlet to star to faded, ravaged film queen. The photos were shot on the Fox studio lot in Hollywood, and the final product was launched last night amid Australia's own version of glamour, complete with stars and champagne.
What a role of the Hollywood actress. Was that something you enjoyed?
I loved it. I loved it. I was completely in character.
Did it make you want to work there? Does Hollywood appeal?
Every time I go there, yeah, I think about it. Well, in fact, every time I go to see a good movie, I think to myself, God, I really got to do another movie.
But first there's the album Kylie spent most of this year recording.
It really tested my patience, probably at the 3-month mark, because I'm used to getting in the studio, 1 album a year, single, and really not having time to stop and think about, not to spend so much time on the product. So once I got past that, oh my God, my career's over phase, I really settled into it, and I've had a brilliant time this year.
Although she's kept a low profile this year, Kylie still manages to attract plenty of media attention.
How much can you ignore the degree to which the public intrudes on your personal life?
A while ago, I'd had enough. I said to myself, that's it. I'm not reading anything. I don't want to know about it. But the problem is my inquisitive nature gets the better of me, and I'm, what was that? And have a little look. And fortunately, recently, there hasn't been any major gossipy, ridiculous stories around.
But in the Australian media at least, it's been Minogue Mark II, younger sister Danny, that's hogged most of the attention, with her hit This Is It and imminent marriage to Julian McMahon. The ceremony is one of the things that's brought Kylie back to Australia.
I'm bridesmaid, and the whole family's very excited about the day, but That's Danny's special day and Julian's, so I don't want to say too much about it because it's not for me to say. It's their day.
What about you? Is there a man in your life at the moment?
Oh, no. No.
But the girl Michael made sexy insists she doesn't give a damn.
Oh, it's nice to be in a relationship, but it's nice to be on your own. There's good things to be said about both.
After her 2-week break, Kylie will head back to London.
And when you come back to Australia, do you still feel at home here?
I feel more at home here now than I did a few years ago. A few years ago, I was just desperate to get away from it all and to go somewhere else. So I went somewhere where it was worse. No, I love coming home. All my family's here. Look where we're sitting. How could I complain? It's beautiful.
The many sides of Kylie Minogue. Edwina Gatenby reporting there.